Welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystalline. I am the owner of Little Ray Crochet. This week I have a lot going on. I am working on a pattern test for a little cow. Its name is Buttercup. I'll show you a little bit more about Buttercup. So far I have the feet done and then some arms, so hopefully today we'll go ahead and finish that, if not later this week. We also have a pattern test that is due on Thursday. So far, I have these three little guys done for, I believe you say it, Indie Maid, something like that. She is so cute. I love her pattern so much. I make a lot of her Pipsqueaks that have rattles in them, especially the bear and the duck. Those sell really well. And so I was so excited to be able to pattern test for her. And these guys are literally so cute. We have an elephant, a giraffe, and a lion. And there's also a zebra. So we have to finish the zebra and take pictures before Thursday when they launch. And then we also have those two pattern tests to get done this week. And then I need to make the animals for next month's subscription box, as well as the storybooks. So right now I'm working up Buttercup the Cow, and she is literally so cute. I'm doing a brown and white speckled color from Hobby Lobby, as well as a white. So we'll see how she works up, and then we'll do embroidered eyes. So it's pretty late at night, but I was able to get a few things done. I got this Buttercup the Cow done. It's for a pattern test that I'm doing for Daisy Loops Co. And she turned out literally so cute. Like, the way that her body is done is so much fun, and it like keeps some volume, but is still a lovey where it's not stuffed. And I think that is so fun. She turned out so cute. And then I got a few of these little rattle gingerbread men done for my subscription boxes as just a little thank you and little Christmas gift from us. So it's just an addition to their subscription box. I think for the rest of the night, I'm going to finish working on some of the digital storybooks that go along with the subscription boxes. I have one to do of the tiger and then a penguin. So I'm gonna get started on those and hopefully get them done. So right now I'm actually going to list these guys on my Etsy and get a link for Instagram in case people are wanting the finished little guys. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I literally just listed the Safari Pipsqueaks on my Etsy and they already sold. Every single one of them. That's so crazy. Anyway, I'm excited to get them packaged up. They are gonna look so cute in our boxes, so we'll definitely have to get that done before the weekend. I just finished getting all 4 of these orders put together. This one is our Safari Pipsqueaks. These are gonna be our monthly milestone boxes with penguins, so I still need to finish those. And then this is a 1-year tiger. I just got out of the shower, so don't mind my wet hair, but I wanted to show you guys some of the makes that I got done last night or yesterday during the day. So I want to start off with, I got 2 of these Mama Made Minis Penn penguin heads done. I want to go through and clean up the edges on this one a little bit. As you can tell, I've done on this. These are going to be for our December monthly milestone boxes. It's a box that comes with an animal each month that has a milestone tag on their belly that they can take milestone photos with every month as their baby grows up. This month is a penguin, so I got those 2 heads done. We got a lot of these little pipsqueak guys done. So I did an elf. This is the first elf that I've done. He turned out so cute. His little hat I love, And then there is Yeti. This is a reindeer. I need to do the horns and then the eyes as well. So this guy is so cute. I just got done being a tester for her Safari Pipsqueaks. They're the same size. They're about 6 inches tall. They're so cute. And then I also got this lamb done, Luna the Lamb by Jenny Loopy-Doo. These, I had the legs, arms, ears, and the tail done, so I just had to do the body and the head. And these ones I just love because the hair is just so fun to do. I love it. I have the stitch markers for where the eyes go on that guy, but those are what I got done last night or yesterday. So today I want to finish doing the penguins, get those guys done. I just did photos for Buttercup the Cow snuggler, and I'm gonna go ahead and edit those and send in my final photos for that pattern test. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can get these penguins finished. With Penn the penguin, it has a solid body, but I want to do a white belly. We'll see how that turns out with the milestone patch. I've never done it before. I've done it on the little loveys that are a lot bigger than these minis, and so we'll see how that turns out. All right, so I finished the penguin with the white belly, and I am not super happy with how it turned out. This is all just freehand. It's not my favorite. He's cute, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the gray one. I'll show you what the gray one looks like. So penguins, when they're babies, they're usually gray like this, so I'm fine sticking with this little guy. So I do like the gray one, so I'm going ahead and I'm making another one, trying to get some of these monthly milestone orders out, and hopefully we'll get them out here soon. So I got some of the Blossom Pipsqueaks, and this is how my first one came out. She's so cute. We'll just have to put some eyes on her. I did finish the deer. I put the antlers on him. I didn't quite finish him because I do want to put eyes on a lot of them. I think that's what I might focus on doing tonight, is putting eyes on a bunch of them. I have a container full of little guys that have no eyes, so we might do that. And then I also was working on, I just got this one too. I got a couple patterns today, but I got the mini Bobble stocking from Oak and Marlowe. So this is how it turned out. They are so cute. I'm thinking about doing a Christmas gift for the grandparents, of doing a little stocking like this with a craft where we're gonna make a little gingerbread man and put my little boy's face on the gingerbread and then stick him in here with maybe a little gift card to go out to dinner or to a movie or something like that. I think that could be fun, but I did a kind of like a maroon color. There's this blue one, and then there's this little striped one that's pink and white. They turned out so cute, and like were maybe max 15 minutes to make. So I made 3, and I will probably be making more. So those were so fun. I'm glad I got that pattern. I also thought it would be really cute to maybe make like a garland just with like little stockings hanging on it. So cute. Anyway, I am thinking about just doing a bunch of eyes. I'll show you the basket I have of animals that don't have eyes, and we'll see if we can get a couple of those done. I also did not finish bodies. That did not happen today. I did get a couple of the wings done. I did have to stop because I ran out of black downstairs. I keep most of my yarn upstairs, but I ran out of it down here. I usually crochet down here. I want to get a better setup over here. That's gonna happen in the future. So I'll show you the bin of animals that have no eyes. Okay, I got a good amount done tonight. I got this cute hippo done, and then quite a few of these Fable friends. I want to add a headband to this guy, and then a dress, and maybe a vest or something to this guy. Okay, I just got a box from Amazon, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. Okay, first thing, these are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. They feel okay. They're still like that thicker burnout blanket, kind of like the old formula. This is taupe. I do like the color. I don't really have other browns like this. That'll be good. And then let's see what else we got. So I got 3 of those, and I think it was still only like $12. Not too bad. And then I also got baby sand, which actually is a really nice texture, and I like this color. It's not as light as my other tan. So this is the one I normally use. This one is almond, and this is baby sand. So you can see the difference between the two. I really like this one. And you can probably guess what's in this. These are for the pipsqueaks that I make into rattles. This one doesn't have any in it, and it's just a fun little snowman that I did. But the ones that I do put rattles in, I usually use 2 of these, and I was all out, so I went ahead and got some more. These are gonna be fun. Hopefully it's not too small. These are for the NICU. We're using a portion of every order to help families with little ones in the NICU. There are a lot of notebooks with babies in the NICU. A lot of the times, like, the babies are very well taken care of, and I thought I would get something for the parents. So I got journals for them to write down their experience, kind of like how their baby's doing, write down their emotions. It comes with a cute little pen to go with it, and there's a couple different colors. As you can see, these are gonna be really cute. I like them. And we also do the NICU octopus. I believe I shared a video of that either last week, where we sent out a NICU octopus to one of the lovely subscribers to our monthly subscription box. So we got some journals as well. But that's our little haul from Amazon. I am also waiting for safety pins to go and put the tags on each of my animals that I sell for their pricing. So we're waiting on that. I think that's coming tomorrow. But so far, I am really happy with this one. These are a lot smaller than I thought they would be, but it's still a really good color. It is the thicker old formula. That will be good for like monkeys and maybe a dog, bear, you know. I always need browns, so those are good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This week was so much fun being able to finish the pattern test for the Safari Pipsqueaks, as well as Buttercup the Cow Snuggler, and being able to get some shipments ready for next week, and finishing up some of the subscription boxes and trying new patterns. We were able to try like the mini stockings and everything. Literally such a fun week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.
comes with a cute little